Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a no makeup look. I know that these videos, some people find them incredibly stupid because it's like, if you want to achieve a no makeup look, just don't wear any makeup. But I know some people do like these videos. I do like these videos, and I feel like it's just for people who maybe just want to even out some of their skin tone, which is what I tend to do, or if you just genuinely don't feel comfortable not wearing any makeup out, which is completely fine. I used to be like that. If you are interested in a video like this and you'd like to see what products I use to create this no makeup look, then be sure to give the video a thumbs up and just keep watching. So I've already done my skincare. I've done my under eye cream and some moisturiser, so we're just going to get straight into the skin. Because we're not going to be doing any foundation today, I thought that I still needed to kind of even out my skin tone because my face is a lot lighter than the rest of my body. It's just, it never gets any sun exposure ever because I'm always either wearing makeup or a lot of sunscreen, so I never, when it is sunny here, my face never gets to see the sun. I like to even out my skin tone if I'm not going to be wearing foundation, so what I love to use is this Niod photography fluid, and you can get different shades in this. I think this is like the tanned shade. So yeah, it just kind of adapts to your skin and just looks really nice and fresh. It's also really good for photography, hence the name of it. It looks really good underneath foundation as well if you're going out and you're going to be taking a lot of pictures. I usually do one on the forehead, and then I'll just use a brush to buff it all in. And as you can see, it's just adding a little bit of colour and life back into the skin. And I just like working in sections with this because it slips around, because obviously it's very liquidy, so to avoid it making a mess all over your face, it's just better to work in sections. I don't think it's waterproof or anything, but it just looks very natural. Obviously it doesn't look like you've got foundation, you can still see my skin, it's just added a glow to it and just looks a lot more healthy. So I will usually add concealer on a day where I'm not using foundation, purely because I've said this so many times in all my videos, but like I have really deep set eyes and I just want to get all the dark circles covered up. Use something quite luminous and natural but still full coverage, so I'm going to use the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer. And then to blend it out, I want to try one of these EcoTools sponges that I talked about in one of my last videos. I just really want to use it. I'm going to take anything left just on the eyelid. I'm not going to be doing any eyeshadow today because, you know, eyeshadow is a bit obvious that you have makeup on, but I am just going to add concealer over there because I have dark eyelids, as you can see. Like, look at the difference. I blended it out, but it's just because it's so stiff. Even that I've dampened it, it's still quite hard. But I feel like I need to play around with it a bit more. That's what the skin is looking like right now. Very natural. Obviously you can still see my under eye circles. I feel like they're never going to disappear because usually I have foundation on underneath and that covers them even more. But we're not doing foundation, like I said. I still need to powder under my eyes purely because my under eyes crease so bad. So no matter what look I'm doing, I will always have to powder my under eyes, even if I'm not powdering the whole face. So I'm just going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to just mix this kind of pinky tone shade with the yellow. I like using this powder for like a no makeup look because it brightens. These kind of brighten your under eye as well as setting them, so. So you can completely skip this step if you're fine like this, but this is just, I'm trying to cover kind of both grounds. So if you still, obviously we haven't got foundation on, so if you still wanted a tiny bit more coverage around your face, you can use a pressed powder. So I'm just going to use some of my e.l.f. one, a little bit of it, and just tap it off and just lightly dust it, very lightly. Missing out the kind of highlight area. I still always have to curl my eyelashes, I just have to. And I'm still going to tight line purely because I don't like there being like a white line between my lash line and my eyelashes. Best natural mascara, I've said this on my channel before, is the Maybelline Colossal mascara. I love this for natural eyelashes. I am going to move on to highlight. So for a super natural highlight that just kind of looks like the light is naturally hitting your skin, I feel like a kind of cream or liquid highlight might do that. So I do have some liquid ones, like I have Makeup Revolution ones, Cover FX ones, but I feel like they're too intense, that they're not good for a no makeup look. So I'm going to be using the Colourpop Supershock Cheek, and this one is my favourite one, and it's in the shade Wisp. I'm just going to pat it into the skin. I always start off with the most tiny amount and then I will build it up. So look at that. Very ever so natural. And I feel like because it's like a cream, it just really blends into the skin really nicely. It doesn't look like you're wearing a highlighter, it just looks like your skin. So I was gonna cream bronze instead of powder bronzing because it's more natural, but I just realised I've powdered my face, so I'm gonna skip that and I'm just gonna use a powder bronzer. So I'm gonna use the Misslyn bronzer in the shade Holiday Hooray, and this is like the more cooler one out of the two that I have. And I'm just gonna add literally the tiniest bit. And this I feel like is more of a contour shade than a bronzer. So it's just gonna kind of enhance your cheekbone area. I just wanted to add the tiniest amount of blush. I feel like blush, I know this might seem like a lot of makeup still, even for a no makeup look, but it doesn't look, honestly, it doesn't look like we're really wearing much makeup. You can still see my skin pretty much very clearly through all what we've got on. And I feel like blush is quite important for no makeup look because it's just going to make you look a lot more fresh and awake. So I'm going to take Luminoso by Milani, which is one of my favourite all-time blushes ever. And because it's got a glow in it as well, it'll just make you look super healthy and just flushed. You can just set your face as I always do, so I'm just going to take my Model's Own spray. Then the final step is just to add something to the lips. Obviously you can totally leave it, but I just prefer to add something to my lips. So I'm just going to be using the Soap & Glory, the Plumping Gloss, and it's in the shade Nude in Town. And this is the end result, and that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's makeup tutorial. Be sure to let me know what your favourite products are for a no makeup look, and just remember to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!